All right, shalom, shalom. We're the real Hebrew Israelites coming day in and day out to prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great, which is America. First off and foremost, all praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Makar. Double honors to thee, other apostles, a great millstone, and salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. Brother Shapaya coming at you again with a quick lesson to the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Today's lesson, just going into a couple of these articles from RT News a couple of days ago. Let me get this. All right, so this my GMS Shapaya account is down until Sunday. It's been down for like 2 weeks, but I did this video going in about the Bitcoin and how Bitcoin basically hit Wall Street on Tuesday. Now this part says Russia ranks amongst the world's largest Bitcoin miners, right? So I got a report today that's going to go with that. And then, where was the other one? I'll find the other one. All right, and I talked about this. The first Bitcoin features on the ETF. So keep the Russia in mind and keep this in mind. I'm going to start right here. The future of money is absolutely digital, expert tells Boom Burst, which is true. All right, we all know the famous Motb scriptures. And what's really about to be prescribed to the whole world. Matter of fact, let me get this verse. All right. First Maccabees 1:41. Moreover, King Antiochus wrote to his whole kingdom that all should be one people, everyone should leave his laws, so the heathen agreed to the commandment of the king. Yea, many also of the Israelites consented to his religion and sacrificing to idols and profaning the Sabbath. And that's the same thing that's going on today with this venom juice. All right, that's the prelude. But pretty soon, right, everything's going to tie into this Motb, which, starting with the elders, they've been preaching and prophesying about this for 30-some years, man. All right, this one topic is so valuable when it comes to the scriptures and understanding that prophecy, because we're literally living in that time of this prophecy. We see it happening. All right, which everybody has to leave their laws. All right, they're not going to care about no religious exempt. They're not going to care about no medical condition. They want everybody to come up under this banner, which is the same thing that happened in Genesis, that Tower of Babel, all right, come together as one people. And this is something Esau Edom has been doing ever since he's been in rulership, right? As the Romans, as the Greeks, he wants everybody to be ruled up under him. But now that the technology is out there to keep tabs on everybody, okay, he could do it. He see himself accomplishing this. All right, as soon as he fills his belly, like Job speaks about, the Lord is going to rain down upon his head. All right, this man has a God complex. All right, and just like Joe Biden tried to do, anybody that annually gets $600 in their account, Joe Biden wanted tabs on it. All right, which they scaled back a little bit, but eventually that's going to happen with this Motb. All right, so Bitcoin smashed at an all-time high just one day after launching in its first feature contract on the New York Stock Exchange. At the same time, global central banks are considering feasibility of national digital currencies. All right? Global central banks. Okay? And they went into it a little bit.
This is Boom Bust, the one business show you can't afford to miss. I'm Brent Jabor.
And I'm Rachel Blevins in Washington. Coming up, Bitcoin hits an all-time high after the world's largest cryptocurrency sees its first ETF. We'll take a look at what the latest gains mean for the future of crypto and if the U.S. government is getting involved anytime soon. Plus, the Nord Stream 2 drama is not
Willing to do amid the gas shortage in Europe.
Non-governmental group. Now, we know that at the same time, we've got the Federal Reserve and other regulators talking about the possibility of plans for a digital dollar in the coming months. How does what they're talking about differ from the proposal that you had just 2 years ago?
So Rachel, the future of money is absolutely digital. There's no question about it. We've already seen the private sector experiment now for 10 years with digital money. And in that space and time now, central banks are catching up and are looking themselves to develop digital money. I think it's been estimated that 90% of the world's central banks are looking at this, and over three-fifths of those central banks are actually involved.
90% of central banks and 3/5 of them are already involved. We've been telling you guys this for the longest, man. You know, through the spirit, Yahweh Shem Shai have, as of late, been allowing me to see certain reports and actually going into it. This video, I haven't even watched this video yet. The spirit just told me fast forward here and stop. And there you go. There you go, man. That's the spirit. Now, like what they just started off with, Bitcoin smashes an all-time high at the as ETF debuts. Boost sentiment. It says Bitcoin topped its historic high on Wednesday as the red-hot market debut of the first crypto exchange traded fund. It says buoyed investors' interest towards cryptocurrencies. The world's top digital currency hit above 66,700 and was up over 7% from the previous day. All right, roughly around 2:48 p.m. or what have you. All right, according to the coin market cap data. Okay, so I mean, you brothers can read into these yourselves. All right, I'm just gonna hit the top points. Like it says, Bitcoin will skyrocket 168,000 with futures start trading on Wall Street. All right, let me go to the next one. Now check this out. Now, remember what I said. Russia already said, they're throwing away the U.S. dollar. So what's the next thing? All right. Bitcoin, or digital currency. It says Russia will continue to ditch the U.S. dollar in economy and trade. The Russian government is planning to continue its established policy of eliminating the share of U.S. currency in the country's economy, according to Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs Alexander Pankin. According to the minister, all transactions proceeded via the U.S. financial system can be blocked by Washington at its discretion, while the threat of anti-Russian sanctions is still relevant. Thus, there is no doubt about the expediency of continuing to work on further reducing the share of the dollar in its national and international reserves, as well as it is used in settlements with foreign partners, he said. All right. And check this out. Russian ruble climbs to its highest against the U.S. dollar since July 2020. All right, which proves that this dollar is going down. All right, this inflation, hyperinflation is about to kick in. This supply shortage with the ports and everything that's going on, this shit is about to get out of hand. All right, the only thing they could do is make a digital currency, and when you put that on the market, shit, they can say whatever is backing it. It's digital. They can say water, air, gas, gold, whatever. They could have anything back in this goddamn digital currency, man. But really, it's a digital O that Esau Edom wants to implant in everybody. Okay? This was another one. Bitcoin climbs to 60,000 on the prospects of its first traded fund. All right, so this thing is just going up and going up. All right, like I said, smashing a 5-month high. All right, and we know what the scriptures say about this, man. All right, it may sound repetitive, but this is the next big thing coming, because before World War III, before the chariots and Yahushua cracked those clouds, all right, this has to be pushed. There's no other way. This has to be pushed. I'm going to start with 3. And we bring this out a lot, but I don't care how repetitive it is. It's very essential to what's going on right now. It says, Revelations 3:10, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which should come upon all the earth to try them that dwell upon the earth. Now, what is that? Let's go to Revelations 13. All right. Let's start with 15. All right. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, and to the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should speak and cause many that should not worship the image of the beast should be killed. All right. Which is the last leg of the Roman Empire. All right. This is his system. All right. Which is really a trap, which is really a pit. Verse 16 being the point. And he causeth all, which includes Orchamine, everybody on this planet Earth, both small, great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hands or in their foreheads. All right. Which is going to be that digital all, which is really starting with this venom juice. All right. They're pushing everybody to get this. So when they bring this in, everybody is going to be acceptance of it. All right. Oh, you can't work unless you got this. You can't play in the NBA unless you got this. How much more when you can't buy or sell? Okay. Verse 17, that no man might buy or sell save he that have the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Which that goes into that universal barcode, man. All right, so hey, we're at the tip of this, man. This thing is about to pop off. Okay, so it's going to be interesting to see what the fourth quarter is going to bring. And with that, I pray this was edifying. All praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Kadash. Double honors to thee, all the apostles of Great Millstone, salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. Abba, Babal.